Got Nance, yeah.
Ms. Lewis.
Good morning, how are you?
Okay. Okay.
Miss Nance,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, did you want to wait on your client or?
We can go ahead on and call the case. It's fine. Thank you.
All right. So I'll wait.
Yeah. One day I hit him because I saw everybody else.
And I'll make sure if he comes to give him your number.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Or even if he logs on, whichever one.
Okay.
I got one ready.
Okay, whatever. Judge said he's ready. All rise. 36th District Court, City of Detroit, State of Michigan, now assessed with the Honorable Judge Ronald Giles resigning. You may be seated.
Parties ready on David Woods. Calling case number 2357480, the people of the state of Michigan versus David Woods. Defendant is charged with count 1, larceny in a building, habitual offender, third notice. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause count.
Good morning, Your Honor. Adam Whitfield, appearing on behalf of the people, P8626.
And good morning, Judge. May it please the court, Janecki Nance, P68686, appearing on behalf of Mr. Woods. Judge, Mr. Woods is not present via Zoom nor in the courtroom. I've had communication with his family. It appears that he is kind of transient. I've been able to leave messages with them. I'm asking the court to waive his presence for today's hearing, and we move forward with scheduling a preliminary examination.
All right, waiving the appearance for the purpose of today's hearing. Available October 4th, 9 o'clock.
Yes, Judge, I am available October 4th at 9 o'clock. And Judge, I would also like to place on the record, I am in receipt of the paper discovery. After reviewing the paper discovery, there appears to be some digital discovery, possibly from the hospital. I would ask that if the prosecutor has that information also be submitted to me.
Yes, I've already emailed my officer in charge to have that uploaded. As soon as I have it, Ms. Nance, I'll make sure to forward it right to you.
Okay, thank you. I certainly appreciate it.
All right, Ms. Nash, you need to do a discovery order just in case, though.
Okay, I certainly will. Thank you, Judge. Everyone have a great day.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, I just let him in. Parties ready on Jacob Sanchez?
Good morning, Madam Clerk.
Good morning, Counselor. Calling case number 1861288, the people of the state of Michigan versus Jacob Sanchez. Defendant is charged with count 1, malicious destruction of personal property, $1,000 or more, but less than $20,000. Count 2, railroads trespass on tract buildings. This matter is here on a remand back.
Good morning, Your Honor. Adam Woodcook hearing on behalf of the people, P 86266.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, David M. Sanutko, P number 52801, appearing on behalf of Mr. Sanchez.
Sanchez, state your name for the record, please.
Jacob Sanchez.
Thank you, sir. All right. This matter was previously waived over to circuit court. For whatever reason, we have an order sending it back here to take new testimony. Paperwork.
That's all. That was
I wanted to show that we remanded that.
That's, I think that's why you did.
Hmm?
That's all that was with that file.
Didn't have anything in it, but old stuff.
Is it, you talking about what's on the top? Put down in front.
Hmm?
The front of the file.
Oh. All right, got an order of remand signed by Judge Bradley Cobb. It says, for exam was waived, co-defendant's case remanded back based on new facts.
Yeah, this is, like I said, Your Honor, earlier, this is the first I've heard of that. So I didn't have any opportunity to contact any witnesses to take testimony today. Like I said, if we are going to take new testimony, we just set it for an exam date. Now I had an opportunity to subpoena any witnesses and probably talk to the docket attorney and Judge Cobbs so I can get a little bit more information about what testimony specifically is to be taken. So I still ask to not waste the court's time. Unless Mr. Sunico would have more information about that, I'm not.
What transpired, Judge, historically was this case is from 2018, and the remand order never got entered. The attorney of record for the defendant passed away in April of 2023, and I was making efforts to get the remand.
Do you have any idea what it's being remanded for? I mean, if there's a waiver, why, I don't understand the reason to remand it.
It was remanded, I believe, Judge, in 2019. There wasn't the basis, from my understanding, Judge, there was an agreement as far as sentencing goes. Once the exam was waived, that sentencing agreement was withdrawn at circuit court. And the judge at the time agreed to remand it based upon that factor. So we could set it for exam, Judge. It's a 2018 case. And my client's been waiting and waiting for a court date and never got a court date. And then I got involved and finally was able recently to get the circuit judge to remand it down with the order. The case is going on 5 years old, Judge.
I understand that, but I still, it's not telling me anything. I'll set it for exam. This matter was originally remanded back by Judge Deborah Thomas. That remand was inappropriate because there was nothing, she would have to state in her order that there was some kind of defect in the waiver. She didn't do that. Then they tried to remand the misdemeanor down to 36th District Court. You can't do that either. Once it's been sent to the circuit court, it stays in the circuit court. They can sentence on a misdemeanor just like they could sentence on a felony. And now they get another order that says there's new evidence. So I want to hear what that, I want to offer proof. And I'm not asking for it now. I know you don't have it now. But if I don't get an offer of proof before we do this exam, I'm dismissing it.
Yeah.
From this court.
I
They can do whatever they want in the circuit court. But this court, they still got to have the authority to send it back.
Judge,
You
and
know,
I was not the attorney of record at that time.
What?
And I was not the attorney of record at the time, and the attorney of record passed away. And at the time, Judge Thomas remanded whatever he told or presented to the court. Judge Thomas's court never did the remand order.
Well, there was a remand. There was a remand back here.
But the order was never done, Judge.
From the chief judge here in January 2019 that talked about the files when they were remanded. And this case number, it specifically states this case number 1861288, where she remanded it back with no opinion or reason. She can't do that.
And Judge, and I agree with the court, but the offer of proof would be that there was a sentencing arrangement made at district court when the case was originally waived to circuit. And then that sentencing agreement was withdrawn by the prosecutor's office. So I would presume that it was a conditional waiver, Judge, and the condition was not fulfilled by the prosecutor's office.
Well, I don't presume anything.
Attorney of record has passed away, and I can't find any notes from him.
There still would be a written record. If it was conditional waiver, that would be on the record. Now, I don't know who did the waiver, because I don't do conditional waivers.
I don't know if you were the judge who originally took the waiver of the exam, Judge.
Well, let me see. Hold on. Can you give me a registration, please?
Yes, Judge.
I don't have to. PCC, I was a judge of record. I still need to see the register action and know if I was here during that time when the actual waiver was done. Looking in the file, I was certainly the judge of record. I did the waiver. If it was conditional, it'd be in the register of action. Like I said, I don't do conditional waivers. So, I'll give you a date. But I want to have the documents which clearly authorize this being sent back. I don't have it.
Judge, perhaps, what is the assistant prosecutor in your courtroom today? What is your P number? Maybe I can give you a call.
Sure thing. It's P86266.
And Judge, perhaps we could set it for a PCC date and then maybe we can resolve it.
No, I'm not wasting time with this. I'll set it for exam day. I'm gonna deal with this
Very
issue
well.
prior to. And they will, if as long as it's satisfied, we'll hold the exam.
Judge, do you know, was this remanded on motion of the prosecutor or the defense? Would it indicate that? Because on a case like this, I mean.
Doesn't say.
Okay.
All right.
Type of cases.
Parties available October 3rd at 11 o'clock. I lose. Counsel.
Okay.
Judge, is it possible for the court to set it for October 18th?
No, there's no way. I'm not putting it out that far. Why?
Because I'm just not available on the date the court proffered.
Well, then I'll give you another date.
Okay.
October 4th at 9:30.
October 4th, if I could check, Judge, one moment. I'm not available on October 4th, Judge.
October 5th at 9:30.
What is it? What is it?
Judge, I've got 5 cases that morning on October 5th.
Okay, and you're gonna have to give me a date, otherwise I'm just gonna give you a date and tell you to work it out. Because
Okay.
I'm not putting it off
Is
to the 18th. Let me finish talking, counsel. Please don't interrupt me. I'm not putting it off to the 18th. That's too far. You know, I don't leave these things lingering on my docket. I deal with my cases and I deal with them timely. So.
Would October 9th work, Judge?
Hold on. Maybe,
Yes, Judge.
got October 9th.
October 9th.
Yeah.
I think we have one. We have one 9 o'clock.
Available 9:30? October 9th, 9:30?
Very well, Judge. Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Does that complete the case, Judge?
Yes, it does.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
You too.
Thank you.
Morning, Wayne County Jail. Is the deputy around?
Morning, Madam Clerk.
How are you?
Doing great.
Good. So I don't have his attorney on right now. Is there any way I could have Adolphus, Carlos Adolphus?
Unfortunately, he should be zooming in from Division 2, ma'am.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's at Division 2. Okay. All right, so we're just waiting on his attorney. Come on. Mr. Anderson, your client's still not on. I don't see him. Have you heard from him?
Wayne County Jail.
Oh, your client's in Wayne County Jail?
Yes, ma'am.
He's not on the list.
He is there. I saw him last night.
Name again, sir?
Deputy, can you check to see for, say Sean Robinson? Cause he's not on my list for, jailers.
Well, let me check, Madam
And
Clerk.
the attorney said he talked to him, so.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Crazy day.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, so we got.
Oh.
She's a,
Who?
we're laying, let's do the same case. We're laying.
We're laying, Galan.
Down goes, guy.
Is who down in custody?
Who?
Who down? Who's on?
Who got it?
The 10:45.
He always get.
She's Spanish. These PCCs ain't going to smooth right now.
I know that the amount like the sprinkler here for a couple of years.
This is,
It's going down.
oh, that should be.
Oh, it's sprinkled.
No idea, no one said.
You said who's there?
Ms. Pringle, but at 9 o'clock. Her client is not here yet, right? Gregory.
Judge Giles, did they say who the attorney was they were talking about that passed away?
She heard from
They what?
someone.
Did they mention anywhere who the attorney was that passed away? Did they mention?
Which attorney?
Of the
Oh.
case we just had.
Yeah, I saw it in the.
What happened in April, that sounds like, Ray, no, April, that was Tuttle's. No, that was too early. Yeah.
To talk about the shoot. Shows, so this is,
Have you talked to him?
No, I sent him a letter on first along with. Or on 2, 3, after the Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
So, yeah, so she used. And then she'll also shoot this one. See him run out.
If it's an exam, it's in person, Judge Giles doesn't do exams in person. What's tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Yep. Crystal Holmes, you're welcome. All right.
Madam Clerk,
Yes,
I got Mr. Robinson on the way.
okay, thank you.
No problem.
All right, so he is. Yes, you're right, Mr. Anderson. Hey, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jailers. Courtroom 2, 3, 3, Judge Giles. Which one was it? Was it Asia? Or edit? B, K, B, A. Oh, fuck. Okay, all right, you're welcome. The attorney man, she just wants to. Oh, and
Okay.
Oh, okay. Calling case number 2357816, the people of the state of Michigan versus Jamari James. Defendant is charged with count 1, police officer assaulting, resisting, obstructing. This matter is scheduled for exam. Defendant has failed to appear.
Good morning, Your Honor. Asia Lewis for the people, P85520.
Good morning, Your Honor. May I please the court, Sharona Sprinkle, P49818, on behalf of Amari James, who is not present.
And you said you haven't had any contact with them?
Your Honor, I did not get a phone number for Mr. James on my assignment sheet, so what I did was look through the discovery, and I also sent him a letter. I have a copy of it in my file. It's dated September 21st. I sent him a letter with the court date on it and a copy of the discovery. ask him to give me a call, he has not. There's no explanation for this going to a vision.
Your Honor, the people that their witnesses here are ready to testify, we are ready to proceed. We ask that the court issue a KP.
Adrian shall be any bond previously submitted shall be forfeited. The bond says 30,000 cash. All right, Sprinkler, can you make sure we got your phone number just in case he has to show up late? So we
Yes,
get your
sure.
call. Thank you.
Yes, I'm gonna give that back and stop, so. That's true.
Thank you.
Take care now.
Oh, for,
You could adopt this old, right?
Huh?
I adopt this Carlos.
yeah, we need this client, this term.
Oh, that might be Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson, is that your client?
Yes, it is.
All right. Parties ready on Tayshawn Robinson. Calling case number 23-58998, the people of the state of Michigan versus Tayshawn Robinson. Defendant is charged with count 1, stolen property, receiving and concealing $20,000 or more. Count 2, police officer fleeing, third-degree vehicle code. Count 3, felony commission with commercial motor vehicle advisory. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause, counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Adam Book appearing on behalf of the people, 386-266.
Good morning, Your Honor. James Anderson, P31302, on behalf of Tayshawn Robinson. Mr. Robinson. I'm sorry, Judge.
All right. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Tayshawn Robinson.
Thank you, sir. All right, Mr. Anderson.
I've advised Mr. Robinson of his right to have a preliminary examination in which the people will have to show probable cause to believe he committed the offenses that he's charged with and that they happened in the city of Detroit. I believe he understands his rights and wants to waive his preliminary examination this morning.
All right, Mr. Robinson, you understand that you have a statutory right to preliminary exam where the state must show by probable cause a crime was committed and probable cause you had something to do with committing that crime. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
Did anybody promise you anything or threaten you in any way to get you to waive your right to preliminary exam?
No, sir.
You waive your right freely and voluntarily after having opportunity to talk to your attorney about it.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form and initialing all?
Yes, sir.
I couldn't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Like, you gotta listen. Do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form that's waiving this exam and initial?
Sorry, I can't hear.
Okay. Do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver of examination form and initialing off?
I'm
All
sorry.
That's all right. Mr. Anderson, do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form?
Not at all, Your Honor.
All right, the court will find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam and is bound over to Wayne County Circuit Court's Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be October 4th, 2023, 9 o'clock.
Your Honor, may we have a referral to pretrial services?
Sure. Well, he has a personal bond.
Oh, on this one? I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Yeah, on this one. So he's obviously not being held on this one because he has a personal bond on this.
Okay, thank you.
All right, yeah. Take care now. Take care, Mr. Robinson.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, Gabby Silver. Gabby Silver. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm sorry I'm late.
Who are you on? I don't have you.
I'm on Mr. Gallegos.
Oh,
We filed an appearance last week.
oh, he has two cases.
Yes, we filed an appearance on both of his cases last week. Well, we filed a stipulation in order for substitution on one of them and an appearance on the other.
Yeah, I put it on the other one. Okay, you have a co-defendant. So we're waiting on the co-defendant attorney.
Do you know who that is? I couldn't find the co-defendant. I haven't received the discovery yet. Do you know who the lawyer is?
I think it's, Wright Blake.
Oh, if you give me a minute, I'll contact Mr. Blake.
Yep, it is. It's Wright Blake.
I'll call him if that's okay with you.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Yep, your client is on.
I see him. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Is she in jail too?
6-3. Yep, she's in jail too. I wonder if the deputy can bring them both out. Mr. Galanos?
Yeah.
Is the deputy around? Deputy, I have a question. He has a co-defendant, Tanya Gourlay. Is there any way to put her on at the same time?
Yeah, we can get her put on somewhere. Let me get with the sergeant, man.
Okay, because his attorney is on. We're just waiting on her attorney. But if you can put her on.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
I reached Mr. Blake. He's zooming right in.
Okay. see, because he may not need her either.
Okay, all right. He said, "Oh, his bill." He said, "No, sure." But he's gonna zoom in. I know that. Mine's on.
Yes. Yep, right there.
How you doing, Judge? Hey, how you doing? Great.
Madam Clerk,
Yes,
the sergeant's on his way to get her to put her on camera.
all right, thank you.
No problem.
Oh, I got Mr. Blake. Here we go. I can't move. I can't move. I should have asked Mr. Blake if he wanted. Good morning, Mr. Blake.
Good morning.
Are you ready?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Am I what?
I said, are you ready? Your client, they're bringing her out, but I didn't know if you wanted to just waive her appearance.
Yeah, I'll waive her appearance. She has another hearing at 11, so I'll see her shortly.
Okay. Calling case number 2359002, the people of the state of Michigan versus Juano Galanos. Defendant is charged with count 1, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault, habitual offender, third notice. Also calling case number 2358994, the people of the state of Michigan versus Juano Galanos. Defendant is charged with count 1, robbery armed, count 2, weapons, firearms, possession by a felon, count 3, weapons, felony, firearm, count 4, weapons, felony, firearm, habitual offender, third notice. The people of the state of Michigan versus Tanya Gourlay. Defendant number 2 is charged with count 1, robbery armed, habitual offender, fourth notice. These matters are scheduled for probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. I didn't book the hearing on behalf of
See, this one's scheduled for Friday,
866266.
is the other one, but.
And good morning, Your Honor. Gabi Silver appearing on behalf of Quino Gallegos.
Good morning, Your Honor. Wright Blake appearing on behalf of Tanya Gourlay, P 37259.
Good morning. All right, Mr. Gallegos, can you state your name for the record, please?
Gallegos.
Thank you. And Mr. Blake, you willing to waive Ms. Gourlay's appearance for the purpose of the hearing?
I am, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. The party is available October 3rd at 11 o'clock.
Judge, I'm going to be on vacation until the 12th. I was hoping the court could set it for sometime the week of the 16th. Perhaps on the 16th or the 18th.
All right, well, do the 16th at 11 o'clock. Party is
works.
available.
That works for me, Judge.
That's fine, Your Honor.
All right. And Ms. Silver, we'll do both of your cases then, one after another.
That's fine, Judge. Judge, I would ask that I know that there's been a bond hearing as well as a bond redetermination hearing. I would ask that the court order a report for us for the date of the exam so I can address the issue of bond after the exam.
All right, we'll give a DSU report.
Thank you, Judge. I also have requested discovery, but haven't received it. So if the prosecutor wouldn't mind sending that to me, including paper as well as digital, I would appreciate it.
We'll send it over to you, Mr.
Thank you.
Same here.
Same for you, Mr. Blake. We'll send it over.
All right, great. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, gonna need an order just in case.
For discovery,
Discovery, yes.
happy to do one, Judge. I'll send it over today.
All right.
I'll
Okay,
cover
thank
you on that one too, Mr. Blake.
You're so kind. Thank you.
Only to you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, take care, thank you.
Mr. Arnold.
Yeah.
Is it?
He came for.
Oh, Mr. Arm, are you ready? Attorney Daniel Arm, are you ready?
Oh, here it is, right here. Mr. Gallegos, you can let them know that you're finished. Thank you.
You ready? Calling case number.
Judge, what time did you say the one we just did?
11 o'clock.
11.
Yeah, 11.
You ready, Sam?
I am, yes, thanks.
Calling case number 2358991, the people of the state of Michigan versus Brandon Bradwell. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons carrying concealed, count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault, count 3, weapons felony firearm. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Adam Woodford, appearing on behalf of the people, P 86266.
Morning, Judge Daniel Lamb, P6107 for Mr. Bradwell.
Mr. Arm, I'll do these at 8:30, all right?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Bradwell, can you state your name for the record, please?
Brandon Bradwell.
All right, thank you. All right, also, Mr. Bradwell, just so you know, I don't do t-shirts or sweats in my courtroom, all right? When you come back to court, make sure you dress for court, shirt with a collar.
Yes, sir. I was at work. That's why I got my work shirt on.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, send this for exam, right?
Well, Judge, I've had no contact with my client. I'd like to be able to speak to him. I have a phone here. Mr. Bradwell, can you call me up? I'll give you my phone number. Mr. Bradwell? Sir. I'll give you my number. You want to take it down? Or give me your number then.
Oh, yeah, that would be better. 248-845-6456.
6456?
Yes.
Okay. I'll call you up in a second, sir.
All right, so we'll send this for exam.
Just going to speak to him? Well, I will be.
You can speak to him after we do the hearing. We're doing the hearing now.
Okay. Can we do it in the afternoon?
Nope.
How about late in the morning?
Do October 3rd at 11 o'clock.
October 3rd is, what day of the week is that?
Tuesday.
Oh, my book here, this is from, no, that's not good.
You have conflict?
Yes, I have to be in Warren.
Okay.
I have to be in Warren.
October 4th at 9:30.
Can we do it Friday late in the morning?
Late in the morning, do around 9:30.
No.
Okay, I'm giving you one more date and you're gonna take it or leave it or do whatever you have to do. That's it. I'm giving you 3 dates so far.
I have a religious holiday on Friday. I have to be.
I understand. I'll give you one more date. If you can't do it, I'll get another attorney to do it. That's the only thing I can tell you.
All right, how about Tuesday at 11:30 was good?
Tuesday at 11, I said Tuesday at 11 o'clock.
Okay, let's do Tuesday at 11 o'clock.
Just so I have it is Tuesday the 4th?
Tuesday's the 3rd.
The 3rd. Thank you.
Anything else?
Brother.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
out. Did you get your date?
No, was that October 3rd?
Yes, October 3rd at 11 o'clock.
Okay, sounds good to me.
It's in person, it's not on Zoom, courtroom 233. No t-shirts, no sweats.
Okay,
Okay,
yes, ma'am.
all right, you can log off.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right. Maybe call and get another attorney for Hall. So this one, that's a email from.
That's for us. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear anything from Knight, Niehaus?
Yeah, he's on. He's waiting on his client. He's there.
Do we have a report back? A report back for,
Office.
The office?
Yeah.
oh,
Good morning, how are you? Good. This is going to straight up there. PCC schedule. It's 82-237-187-63-0. Yes. Yes, yes. Yes, that's correct. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Kitty, I'm gonna just put myself on mute and hopefully Mr. Adolphus gets put on the screen soon.
Wayne County Jail, your name?
Carlos Adolphus.
All right. You seen the report, right?
Who?
You seen the report on adult?
Yes, I read it 2 days ago.
Okay. Parties ready on Carlos Adolphus?
Yeah.
Calling case number 23-57865, the people of the state of Michigan versus Carlos Adolphus. Defendant number 2 is charged with count 1, robbery armed. Matter is scheduled for a competency hearing.
Good morning, Your Honor. Adam Book appearing on behalf of the people, P 86266.
Good morning, Judge. Patrick Ninehouse, P76343, on behalf of Mr. Adolphus, is present via video technology. We consent to a video hearing today.
Adolphus, state your name for the record, please.
Carlos Willie Adolphus.
Thank you, sir. All right, court in possession of a document, the letterhead, State of Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, Center for Forensic Psychiatry, dated September 8th, 2023. And it's signed by a trainee, Trang Walker, a licensed psychologist. Both parties have reviewed this report.
Yes, Judge.
Correct, Judge.
Are you stipulating to the results that Mr. Adolphus is competent to stand trial at this time?
People would stipulate.
Defense stipulates as well, Judge. Thank you.
All right. The court will make a finding that the defendant is in fact competent to stand trial, and will put this matter on track for in the preliminary exam.
Judge, we are still waiting on criminal responsibility, I believe, but whatever the court prefers.
I don't deal with criminal responsibility. That's a trial issue.
Okay,
So,
thank you.
and normally they won't even do it when we request it. So if it gets found over, then you gotta request it across the street, and then they'll do it.
Okay, thank you, Judge. We've already requested it across the street on his companion case.
All right. Yeah, because it's also a letter in here dated the same thing, saying that they didn't do the criminal responsibility, and they don't do it until it goes to a circuit court.
Thank you.
Parties available October 4th at 9:30.
Judge, I can make it 9:30 work on October 4th. There is a co-defendant on this case too, Judge.
Is he in custody?
It's a Teron Williams. Yes, he's in custody.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, that's a competency hearing. Awesome.
When?
November 30th.
Oh, he's still in competency stage, so we're gonna set this for exam.
Okay, yeah, and Judge, just to help out the court, I don't know if Ms. Tieppo is still the co-defendant's attorney, but Mr. Sloth got appointed in the circuit court to take over for her.
All right. All right, we'll see you next week.
Thanks, Judge.
See you at 9:30, Judge. Thank you very much.
All right,
Never
thank you.
word with you, Patrick.
I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Okay, tomorrow, what time?
First thing in the morning, 9:30.
Okay, and October 4th?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
All right, Mr. Dolphus, you can tell them that we're done.
Hey, Deb, I'm already finished. Okay. You have a good one, Your Honor.
All right, you too, take care.
Thank you.
Across the hall, so you had to call.
Huh?
I said, just one type of one.
Counsel, have you talked to your client?
Yes, sir, she's parking, she's walking across.
That was.
Why is he?
Oh, sorry, Defendant? I actually have this as a few months ago. But there's 3 days.
Yes, I was probably hurt. I thought it was.
Oh, it is good. So,
Once it gets
Mr. McClendon. Mr. McClendon, why are you on Zoom?
I was unable to come in today.
Your exam is in person, sir.
Yeah, I had told my attorney that I stay in Georgia, so I'm unable to make it there. He told me the best thing I could do is to just come on Zoom.
Mr. McClendon, you were allowed to leave the state because you made a promise that you would make all your court dates. So now there's gonna be a warrant for your arrest. We'll wait for your attorney to get here.
Okay.
Put your device on mute right now, Mr. McClendon, until we call your case, okay?
Call you, please.
Mr. Clinton, are you ready then for this other case? Your client's here. Please, please over. Mr. Perk. Okay, you wanna come up here?
Okay.
Yeah, it's past 4.
Here they come. Oh,
You don't have no client, Mr. Pope?
yeah, we can do that.
Third time.
Third time.
That's not part of the record.
How do we keep him when they get him?
Well, I keep raising the bonds. And what happens is they come back, they get picked up. And they go, they're rearranged. And then they call up Judge Williams instead of calling this court.
Parties ready on Osmond Pugan?
Judge Williams gives them a personal bond. I'm gonna address that. We got judges meeting today. I'm gonna address it.
Okay. All right.
Calling case number 2357786, the people of the state of Michigan versus Osmond Pugan. Defendant is charged with count 1, stolen property, receiving and concealing motor vehicle. This matter is scheduled for exam. Defendant has failed to appear.
Good morning, Your Honor. Agent Lewis for the people, P85520.
Your Honor, may it please this honorable court, Larry Pope on behalf of Mr. Pugan. My P number is 48164. Today is the day and time set for preliminary exam, Judge. I don't have a reasonable explanation what Mr. Pugan is. I have a phone number for him. I've called that number. It is no longer in service. I text that number with no response. My understanding, he received a personal bond, and I have not had any contact with him.
Your Honor, at this time, the people were ready to proceed. We do have complaining witnesses and officers here present. This is the third time with them showing up. We ask that the court issue a KPS.
All right, KP shall issue any bond previously submitted shall be forfeited, the bond set $100,000 in cash.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Pope.
Judge, what was the bond?
$100,000. Summers.
The prosecutor come back in, so.
Oh.
You come up to the bench up here.
Calling case number 2358859, the people of the state of Michigan versus Ronaldo Summers. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons, firearms, possession by a felon. Count 2, weapons, ammunition, possession by a felon. Count 3, weapons carrying concealed. Count 4, police officer assaulting, resisting, obstructing. Count 5, count 6, count 7, weapons, felony, firearm, habitual offender, for notice. This matter is scheduled for exam.
Good morning, Your Honor. Adam Wilcox here on behalf of the people, P86266.
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexandria Taylor appearing on behalf of the defendant, P75271. The defendant is present in the courtroom to my right. Please state your name for the record.
Ronaldo Raphael Summers.
So Summers, your court case was at 10:30. You just walked through that door. Why?
Having parking issues.
Yeah, what?
Was having problems with parking. We couldn't find
It
parking.
took you a half hour to park.
Yes, sir.
I beg your pardon?
No, sir.
I know it didn't.
No, but I was having problems parking. I couldn't.
Well, I
find
can take
parking.
care of all those problems. I can solve all of them.
My
I can
apologies.
provide all your transportation.
My apologies, Your Honor.
I don't want your apology, I want your respect.
Yes, sir.
I get that by you being here when you're supposed to be here. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You get to court on time, I don't care what you gotta do.
Yes, sir.
You ready?
The people are ready, Judge.
Ready, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge. At this time, people will call their first witness, Officer Beauchamp. Bochar. Bochar, Bochar. I believe that's how you spell it. Yes. First name Austin.
Neighbors.
Austin Boshar.
Is that what it's spelled? Okay, thank you.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Right, pull the door towards you. Sit. Stephen, right?
Thank you, Judge.
Sir, we enter.
Could you please tell us your name?
Austin Boshar,
And Mr. Bochar, where are you currently employed?
Detroit Police Department,
How long have you been with DPD?
about a year and a half.
I'm gonna direct your attention to September 9th, 2023. Were you at the location of 8890 Livernois?
Yes, I was.
Is that in the city of Detroit, County of Wayne?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And before I ask you about that location, I want to ask, were you in your work capacity at that location on that date?
Yes,
Were you working alone or with a partner?
I was with a partner,
What was your partner's name?
Officer Cook.
And were the two of you wearing uniforms?
Yes,
What kind of uniform?
Class B uniforms.
Okay. And describe to us what is shown when you wear Class B uniform.
My name, my badge, and my badge number.
Okay. And were you on foot or were you in a patrol car?
I was in a patrol car.
Okay. Was it marked or semi-marked?
It is a marked vehicle.
And were you in the driver's seat or the passenger seat of that vehicle?
I was driving.
Okay. And I'm assuming your partner, was he in the passenger seat?
Yes,
So I want to direct your attention to around 11:50 p.m. At that location on that date. What are you doing?
at that time, I am on patrol.
Okay. And what is at that location of 8890 Livernois?
It's a gas station.
And are you on patrol? Let me ask it this way. Do you pull into that gas station or are you just driving out near it?
I do pull into that gas station.
Okay, and what if anything happens when you pull into the gas station?
When I pull into that gas station, that is, the first time that I've noticed the defendant, Mr. Summers.
Okay, so you see an individual
Yes.
where do you see this individual in the gas station?
He is, in the middle of the gas station lot,
The, like the parking lot or inside?
in the parking lot.
Okay, and what's this individual doing in the middle of the parking lot at this gas station?
So when I notice him, he is just standing in the middle of the lot. And as I pull into the gas station, that's when I notice him look in the direction of the scout car, notice that scout car, and then immediately walk away.
Okay, and so what do you do when you see this individual walk away?
I'm sorry?
What do you do when you see this individual walk away?
Then I drove my scout car to the middle of that lot, and I attempt to speak with that individual.
And when you attempt to speak, are you close enough that you can see this individual's face?
Yes,
And that same individual in that parking lot, on that gas station, do you see that person in the courtroom here today?
yes,
Could you please point to that individual and identify them by an article code?
sitting right there at that table wearing a blue shirt.
Thank you, Your Honor. May the record reflect the witness identified the defendant, Mr. Summers. Thank you. So you said you drive up to the middle of the lot and you attempt to speak to Mr. Summers, is that what you said?
Yes,
And when you attempt to speak to him, are you still in your squad car or do you get out of your squad car?
I'm still in the vehicle.
Okay, and so you pull up to him and what do you say to him?
I don't recall exactly what was said. However, I was not at that point investigating
Okay,
any
so
crime.
what are you doing then trying to speak to him? What's your intent?
Just a consensual encounter, and since the individual was just standing in the middle of the gas station, I don't recall what was said. However, there's probably something along the lines of,
If you don't remember, you don't remember.
Right. Yeah, if you don't remember what you said, that's okay, you don't have to tell us. So you attempt to speak to Mr. Summers, does Mr. Summers say anything to you?
he does not.
Okay, so what does he do when you speak to him?
He continues to walk away, look back in my direction once or twice. And as he's walking away, he is keeping the right side of his body away from myself, in
Okay.
my direction.
So is your squad car, well, let's say, let me ask it this way. If Mr. Summers is walking away from you, is your squad car on the left side of his body or the right side of his body?
It's behind and to the left.
Behind and to the left. So are you, and you're in the driver's seat of the squad car, right? So are you speaking to him through the passenger side window?
I'm speaking to him through the driver's side window.
Okay. Okay. So he's still walking away from you. You said he's keeping the right side of his body pointed away from you. What do you do next?
At that point, I don't continue the conversation. I drive to the other side of the parking lot or the gas station lot. And that's when I notice Mr. Summers running across the street.
Okay, so were you done speaking to Mr. Summers altogether at that point?
Yes.
Okay, and you say you see him run across the street?
Yes.
Was there traffic in the street?
Not that I recall.
Okay, so when you see him run across the street, what do you do?
At that point, I also observed that he is putting his right hand against his right hip, possibly holding on to something. And so at that point, I do follow in my scout car.
Okay, so you're saying his right hand was on his right hip?
Yes.
What was his left hand doing?
His left hand was moving as if in a normal running motion.
Do you recall what Mr. Summers was wearing that night?
It was a black hoodie and blue jeans.
Okay, and so when he runs across the street and he's holding his right hip with his right hand, you said you followed, correct?
Yes.
Are you following in your scout car still?
Following in the scout car.
Okay, and what happens as you follow him in your scout car?
Continue following as he's running west now on Julian. He makes it across the street and runs west on Julian. I activated the lights on the vehicle at that point.
Okay, so let me stop right there. Why do you activate the lights on your vehicle?
At that point, I believed the individual to be possibly concealing a weapon due to the observations as him holding his right hip.
Okay, so you turn on your lights, and what happens after you turn on your lights?
The individual continues running west now on Julian from Livernois.
Okay, and what happens next?
My partner exits the vehicle to pursue on foot, and I continue driving, pursuing in the vehicle. I then observe the individual run north through a yard of a house, and at that point I do exit the vehicle and follow on foot.
Okay, so let me backtrack just one thing to ask. When you turn your lights on, were your sirens also on?
No.
No, so it's just your lights?
Yes.
Okay, and so you said you observed him jump a fence, is that what you said?
Yes, he does jump the fence.
Okay, and you exit your car, is that correct?
Yes.
And what happens after you exit your car?
At that point I follow on foot. I heard my partner give.
Hold on.
Yep.
Don't tell me what your partner said.
Yep.
But what do you do?
I follow on foot to where he then, as he goes over the fence, he falls to the ground, and at that point is being detained by an assisting officer.
Okay, so let me stop right there. When you say he, who do you mean?
I'm sorry, the individual I seen running the defendant, Mr. Summers.
Mr. Summers, okay, so you see him, you said fall?
Yes.
Okay, and what happens after Mr. Summers fell?
An assisting officer began to detain him.
Okay, do you remember the name of that officer?
Yes, it's Officer Dolly.
Okay, and about how far away from Mr. Summers and Officer Dolly are you when Officer Dolly is detaining?
Maybe 10 feet.
Okay, and what happens next?
Then I began to assist with detaining Mr. Summers.
Okay, and while you were attempting the detainer of Mr. or assisting in the detainer of Mr. Summers, what, if anything, happens?
So I gained control of his left hand while he's faced with his stomach on the ground. Mr. Summers has his right hand tucked underneath his body. And I gave verbal commands at that point for him to give me his right arm.
Did he comply with your verbal command?
He did eventually comply, yes.
What do you mean by eventually?
It was not immediate.
Okay,
There were multiple verbal commands.
understood. Okay, so after Mr. Summers is detained, what, if anything, happens next?
At that point, I observed Officer Dolly recover a handgun from Mr. Summers.
Where on Mr. Summers' person was that handgun that Officer Dolly recovered?
That was the front right waistband.
Okay, and did Mr. Summers ever indicate to you or either of your partners that he had a concealed pistol license?
No.
Did he ever provide one, like physically a concealed pistol license?
No.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have no further questions for this witness.
One approach, please.
Yeah,
What's the defense attorney's name?
that's a good question.
She said it on the record, but I'd have to find.
Last name is Taylor. Last name is Taylor.
Okay, you don't know her first name?
First name, he went.
Did you get her P number?
Yeah, I got all that on the
Oh,
record, but
what is it?
oh, I'd have to find it, I have to go
Oh,
through
no
the
worries,
files.
because I was gonna say, I can look it up by her P number.
Oh, no, that's okay. It is fine. Thank you.
She never gave me an appearance. Oops. Can you see?
Is just have no further questions for this witness.
Counsel?
No questions, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Mr. Judge. Any other witnesses?
No witnesses for the people, Your Honor. The people will rest.
For the defense,
No witnesses, defense rest, Your Honor.
a motion,
Judge, the people will move for a bind over without argument.
any argument?
Your Honor, we would ask that this matter not be found over pursuant to People versus Moreno.
All right, any rebuttal?
No rebuttal, thank you, Judge.
All right, court having heard the testimony on response of Ms. Powell. Or heard from Officer Austin Bouchard, ATV, who on September 9th, 2023, approximately 11:15 in the area 8890 Illinois, was on patrol, stopped at a gas station at that address, wearing Class B uniform, in a marked patrol car. He was a driver, he had a partner. He pulled in, he noticed the defendant at that time standing in the middle of the lot. That the defendant in court, it said the defendant looked in his direction, began to walk away. He then drove to the middle of the lot, attempted to speak to the defendant, but he didn't say anything to him, which is his right. You know, having a conversation with anybody you don't want to have a conversation with. He continued to walk away. He then looked, he said he looked back, and he said he kept his right side body away from him. But what that means, I have no idea. He's walking away. You got a right to walk away, you know. It might mean something if he was walking backwards. And then it was obvious that he was trying to hold something or conceal something. He then drove to the other side of the lot and noticed the defendant was running across the street. He said he was holding his hand against his right hip. Then it was wearing a black hoodie and blue jeans. He then followed the police car. He activated his lights because he believed the defendant was concealing a weapon or concealing something. He has no basis for that whatsoever. There was a chase. And attempted to jump over a fence, fell, was detained by an assisting officer. And handgun was recovered. And handgun is the fruit of the poisonous tree in this case. There was no, you have to have reasonable suspicion to investigate. When he turned on those lights to stop the defendant from his normal course of activity, he had to have in some reasonable, articulable evidence that would lead a reasonable person to believe that the defendant was in fact committing a crime. And you don't have that. It's not here. It's just not here at all. So the court's going to dismiss this matter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Coulter here?
Sorry, sir, after the files, yeah, I didn't see him check in. You get to finish.
Anybody come on home?
On
the holiday?
Hall?
Still.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna. PCC, can we do that? No, I'm waiting for it, so you come over. Oh, I think you might be a little. Yeah, might be, go on sometime.
We're waiting to get an attorney, so.
Wait, he's on. The attorney's on.
Miss, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that, what's the name, Garage?
Garage. Oh, Garage is on?
Anybody else? Judge, good morning.
Good morning, how you doing?
Good. I know my client appeared on Zoom, but he wants to wait.
I'm a capian.
He wants to
I
waive.
need to put it on the record.
All right,
I'm a capian. He's supposed to be here. He is not in this state.
I understand.
And his excuse is he couldn't make it. So I'm not taking a waiver. I'm gonna issue a warrant for his arrest. You can bring him in.
I understand.
Maybe a ring in the hand. No, they're busy. Hearing over two. They have it. That's who we're looking for. We're not.
No, Wallace.
No, Wallace
Excuse
Hall.
me, Kitty.
Wallace Hall.
Yeah. Yeah, all parties are ready.
No. Yeah.
Are we waiting on Hall? We doing McClendon? Are they bringing them right out? Time? Hall?
They're both gonna be short, so.
Yeah, so, yeah, you're gonna bring, you can do this real quick. They're gonna get him, he's a site. They want to bring him up.
All right, you want me to do McClendon, Judge?
Sure.
Calling case number 2357950, the people of the state of Michigan versus Devon McClendon. Defendant is charged with count 1, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault.
Good morning, Your Honor. Agent Lewis for the people, PA5520.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jimmy Okuja appearing on behalf of Javon McClendon. Your Honor.
Hold on.
Okay.
Ms. McClendon. What on?
He's on.
Ms. McClendon, state your name for the record, please.
Javon McClendon.
All right, go ahead.
Judge, I understand that he's appeared by Zoom when he should have been here in person for the exam. I would note that I don't think he ever got notice of today's date because when he was arraigned at the PCC.
He said he just couldn't make it.
I understand that, Judge, but let me explain what happened. Is actually he was arraigned, I appeared for the PCC by Zoom, had not been in touch with him by the PCC date. And so the court said, well, we're gonna set an exam date, get a hold of him by the exam date. Finally, was able to reach him yesterday, told him he needed to be here today. He said he's in Georgia, has no way of getting here that soon. I told him, okay, I guess if you can't get here in person, just get on Zoom instead of not appearing at all.
Well, that's not your call, Councilman.
Well, he couldn't, I mean.
It's not your call.
I understand that. What I'm saying, I mean, he wasn't gonna be here. He, in person at all.
Right.
I figured at least better than not appearing at all.
Well, he has a felony matter pending in Michigan. He was allowed to leave to go home to, I guess this is home, go to Georgia.
Correct.
The condition of that is he attend all those hearings that he's supposed to attend, so he has to be here. This is an in-person hearing. So he's not here. I'm issuing a capias.
But he wasn't aware of this.
I'm issuing a capias. That's all I can tell you. He's not here. It's his responsibility. I don't care what he was aware. He knew he had the charge. He was arraigned. And when he was arraigned, he was given dates. He knew he had to be here. He's not here. That's the only thing I can say.
Judge, he did want to waive the.
It's not an argument, counsel.
I understand that.
I let you make your record. You made your record. So KP shall enter. Any bond previously submitted shall be forfeited. New bond says 30,000 cash. He just said he wants to deal with this, then he'll come up here and deal with it.
Understood, Judge. Mr. McClendon, you gotta be here to deal with it, so call me. We can bring you in here in court in person. But right now, there's gonna be a warrant for your arrest, okay? If you contact me and I bring you into court, we can ask the judge to set that aside. It'll be a lot easier to do it that way than if you just happen to get arrested. Understood? Okay. All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Good night. Have a good day.
McClendon, you can sign off.
Madam Clerk, if you guys wanted to proceed with the PCC without my client, that's okay too.
It's up to you.
That's fine.
Are you doing it, Asia?
Yeah, I'll do
Uh-huh. I don't know, right? Calling case number 2358594, the people of the state of Michigan versus Wallace Hall. Defendant is charged with count 1, larceny in a building, habitual offender, third notice. This matter is scheduled for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Agent Lewis for the people, P 85520.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Sahar Faraj appearing on behalf of Mr. Wallace Hall, P number 85175. For the purposes of this probable cause conference, Your Honor, we ask that this court waive Mr. Hall's presence.
We'll waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing. This hearing was set for 8:30. It's almost 11:30.
Your Honor, I apologize. I was in between two different courtrooms today running around.
Here. You
I
gotta
apologize.
tell, you could have called. There's a lot of things you could have done. Did you wait 3 hours or 2 hours? 3 hours, excuse me. 3 hours, don't do anything?
My apologies, Your Honor.
Roger, if it happens again, I'm gonna hold you in contempt. I'm letting you know now. Do
Understood.
we understand? You understand each other?
Understood, Your Honor.
All right. You're available October 4th at 9:45.
At 9:45, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
That should be okay. I'll be at Third Circuit at 9 o'clock and should be able to make it by then.
Maybe 10 o'clock, if that's better.
Yes, do not want to be late, Your Honor.
Okay, 10 o'clock.
Thank you.
Yes.